Hello, viewers, and welcome to another segment of LiveExpertInterviews.tv. My name is Steve Young, and thank you so much for joining us today. Today, we're talking about a very important topic, and that topic is how to find a good cosmetic dentist. Now, fortunately, joining us from Laguna Niguel is Dr. Todd Snyder. Doc, thanks so much for joining us today.
Steve, thanks for having me.
Well, we appreciate you being here. So, Doc, the burning question really is for everybody. How does somebody find a good cosmetic dentist? Maybe top three things.
You know, Steve, you ask a great question. I get this all the time. I would say the first thing that anyone's going to do is ask their friends or colleagues at work to, see if anyone's gone through cosmetic procedures themselves. And from there, if you can't find someone, then obviously the next place you're going to turn to is the internet. So you start doing your Google search for a cosmetic dentist in your area. And you're going to start looking at reputations. What's their online reputation from other people that have been to them? What are they saying about the procedures and office staff? And from there, you can then start checking their accreditation level. Are they accredited cosmetic dentists? Are they just a dentist that do a lot of cosmetic dentistry? From there, you can start to whittle it down to a couple of different dentists, and maybe you want to start now interviewing them over the phone, or maybe going in and having some consultations. That's probably where I would start, at least.
I love it. So, Doc, if I can recap that real quickly because you said it fast. One is to check, ask for a referral. That's number one. Obviously, that's word-of-mouth referral is the best. Two, go online, look for somebody. Take a look at the reputation reviews. Three, once you get a hold of somebody, do a more in-depth interview with them, whether it be on phone or in person, and get a feel of them and their experience level. Is that about right?
Yeah, that sounds right, Steve.
All right, cool. I love it. So, Doc, the next question is if someone was looking for a cosmetic dentist and they came to your office, what type of an experience would they have at your office?
Well, Steve, I like to treat everyone like family. And so the first thing that's going to happen when you walk through the door is someone's going to welcome you and shake your hand, greet you with a nice big smile. From there, we don't like to see a lot of patients. We don't have people waiting in the waiting room on us. So we're going to come out, say hello, and give you a tour of the practice, make you feel like family, and really take care of you from start to finish. And I think that's one of the nice things that many medical and dental offices are missing these days, is that personal touch that I feel we offer very well.
I like that, Doc. Very seldom do you get a service with smile these days. I mean, it's almost impossible, and getting treated like family is like even beyond expectations these days. So I love that about your practice. Doc, let me ask you, because of your expertise, how is your practice different from maybe some of the other practices in cosmetic dental practices in the area?
Well, I'd say that there's a big difference in, number one, the amount of training that I've had and the experiences that I've accomplished over the years, whether it was teaching at UCLA in the dental school for a number of years, creating one of the first graduate programs in cosmetic dentistry in the world, as well as me lecturing all over the United States and internationally, teaching other dentists how to do procedures. And so with that type of experience, I feel I can offer a lot to my clients. I know I can get them some great-looking results, and we take a lot of time to get the patient what they want, make them feeling really good when they get finished, that they really spent their money at the right place and got a phenomenal result.
I love it, Doc. And in the end, it's all about results, getting the client results, and it sounds like you're doing a fantastic job of that. Now, I know you did mention earlier when we talked that you do some special things for new patients. What exactly is it you do for new patients, Doc?
I really like helping people out. I have a nonprofit children's charity, and so anytime I can help people, I really feel a lot of value in that in my heart. And so one of the things that I offer to any new patient is a complimentary consultation. The reason I offer that is that most of the time patients are unaware of all the different services, techniques, and procedures that are available to them. And oftentimes they get told they need a certain procedure when really they don't. Maybe they could use a minimally invasive procedure that costs less to get them the same type of results. So I spend a good hour of my time for free, a complimentary consultation, so I can expose patients to everything possible, and then they can continue on interviewing other dentists to find out maybe if someone else fits their needs better, but at least they have a better education before going out and meeting other people, and with that, hopefully they're making better decisions. So I feel that complimentary consultation really speaks volumes on what I offer to a patient as far as the experience and knowledge that they can take forth to find someone that fits their needs if it's not me.
Doc, I absolutely love that. There's nothing more comforting than having a second opinion for a big procedure. And I know sometimes, with the cosmetic dentistry, that it can definitely be, a big step for some people. True?
Very true, Steve. There's really a big amount of financial involvement as well as your natural teeth, which, hey, you can't get those back. So there's a big decision process in who you want to work with to get what you're looking for. And I see patients all the time where I'm having to redo things that were already done. And it's unfortunate because we could have done something less invasive, maybe for less money, and had I seen them earlier and had been able to give them some more education about what's possible.
I love that, Doc. Now, fantastic. Now, Doc, do you do regular dentistry too, or is it mostly cosmetic?
I'd love to say that all I do is cosmetic dentistry, but honestly, 50% of my business is general dentistry. We have a hygienist, we clean teeth, we do extractions and normal fillings, so we are your typical general dental office. I just do a lot of extra cosmetic dentistry, and that's what I speak on around the world.
Fantastic. Doc, go ahead and tell us your website.
Website is www.aestheticdentaldesigns.com.
And the phone number is right there on the screen, viewers. Doc, I want to thank you so much for joining us today. You've given us a great amount of advice as far as how to find a good cosmetic dentist. Viewers, if you're anywhere near Laguna Niguel, make sure you look up Dr. Todd Snyder for all your cosmetic dentistry needs. Doc, again, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks so much, Steve. Really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Viewers, we'll see you on another segment of Live Expert Interviews.tv.